Hello and welcome to the highlights of the first Cup semi-final of the Server Presents 50th edition of the Bukhati League. It is UUDS Tuskers taking on Serve Up Cricket Club at the toss. Well, it was the captain of the Tuskers, Dilan Suravira, who won the toss and with no hesitation whatsoever electing to bat first. So let's join the action with the UUDS Tuskers, Taraka Dhananjaya and Prashant Silva in the middle.
And it is a big game. It's the semi-finals taking place here at this iconic Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Golden Jubilee event, the 50th edition. In this beautiful venue, well, doesn't get better than that. And two very good teams going head-to-heads for a spot in that finals. The UUDS Tuskers, they've been in red-hot form. They've been absolutely outstanding throughout the tournament. Serve Up Cricket Club on the other end, they've been magnificent. Well, it's all to play for. The UUDS Tuskers, they'll be very confident after winning the toss, electing to bat first. But for the UUDS Tuskers, mind you, the likes of the former Sri Lankan cricketer, Sachitra Senanayake, injured today. That's the first ball. Good delivery, just around that off stump of Ahmed. How costly, or perhaps he'd like to add to the tally, and that was a quality shot. Prashant Kalhara with a magnificent back foot punch. Oh, nicely flicked off the pads over mid-wicket. No chance whatsoever for the fielder. That's a boundary for Taraka Dhananjaya. This is high up in the air, but it's wide of the fielder at mid-on. So Taraka Dhananjaya gets a second boundary of the over. Oh, that's a good hit. That's a very, very good shot over mid-wicket. A couple of bouncers and into the boundary rope. Well, that's a brilliant hit. What a way to welcome the spinner into the attack. Prashant Kalhara not letting the batter. Oh, that's a brilliant hit. What a way to welcome the spinner. 2 boundaries in the first 3 balls.
Oh, there could be a run out here. There will be a run out. Utter confusion between Silva and Dhananjaya. And the first wicket falls.
Well, it's unfortunate dismissal there. What a great start they got. They were very watchful, but that one bad call, it cost them a wicket here. Look at that. He was not looking at his partner while running. And Dhananjaya could really not do anything because his partner sold him down the river.
Utter confusion. And the first blow is struck by Serve Up. A tragic run out. 59 for 1. Oh, he goes high. Long on fielder. Excellent catch by M30. And Ankush Wakode, of all people, has got 2 in the over.
Well, it's just when it goes wrong, it goes all wrong for you. They played all this first 11 overs perfectly well. They kept things in control. They kept getting those runs. They applied the pressure on the bowlers and the fielders. But that one bad run out has cost them a really a big blow. And not one, but twice in the over. 60 for 2.
Well played. That back cut. Naseemullah will have to give chase. And the ball is the winner. Well, just as I said, he's dragged one down. And a beautiful fine sweep by Aftab Alam. Slog sweep. And it will land in the stands to raise the 100.
Offer him something outside off.
For the slog sweep from Samal. And this will go into the Sachin Tendulkar stand. What a catch! Mohammad Anwar Khan has taken a stunner. The captain does it again in the field. Outrageous take. Out of the blue. Hit in the air. But he timed his leap to perfection at silly mid-off. Absolute brilliance. And the Ronaldo celebration comes out. A huge moment in the game. Samalu Duwatte departs to a brilliant piece of fielding. Oh, nicely swept, and UUDS picks up his first boundary with class and style.
Oh, he's lofted that one up in the air, and that has gone all the way. Yes, into the stands.
And make that another one. 6 to raise his half century. Aftab goes big over wideish long off. What a hit. Yet another maximum. It's gone fine. And gone fine enough. Another slog sweep, but clears the mid wicket. Shabir Ali Hassan was in the hunt for a minute. Oh, easy pickings. Up she goes. Sixer. Looking for that sweep. Has gone through the wicketkeeper. And there is a direct hit. Mohammad Anwar Khan is excited. But Aftab Alam, I think he made it. But let's see. The replays often tell a different story.
Yeah, I think the discussion on the body language of the batter is a bit confused here. It was a direct hit, and I think it's a lot of trouble there. Yeah, clearly he's ahead. And there you go, bullseye, a big wicket, a huge moment in the game.
Oh dear, what a tragedy. Aftab Alam was on his way to a second 100, but he's been run out. A sensational bit of fielding from Serve Hub, and they come roaring back into the game. 216 for 4, game on at the Bukhatir League.
Oh, he's gone big. He's gone huge and dropped in front. That went sky a long time in the air it was.
Pulled away and in the gap. No chance for the long on. Navodya with the height but not the distance. Well judged catch by Vimal Nath. And in the end, it was a brave decision and the right decision. He had to go big. Just caught it high on the blade. And under the floodlights, Vimal Nath keeps his cool. Good catch. So Shabir gets his first wicket. 248 for 5. Hafiz Almas has slammed this down the ground and just over the top of Harsh Desai. Flicked away by Almas and will find the fence. He's called the finisher for a reason. What a Yorker. This could be close. Given on the money from M30. And UUDS has been yorked and trapped in front.
Well, the umpire did take his time before he raised the finger. And the only question is the ball has pitched in line or not. UUDS doesn't look happy with the decision, but it was quite close enough. Wicket number 6 goes down, 277.
Mid-off is in the circle. And the captain has flat batted it over the top for 4. In fact, it's a 6. Gone all the way. Pace on. It's got the height, but not the distance. Shabir Ali Hassan takes the catch. And Sherry Malik strikes a big blow for Serve Hub.
Great idea there. Bowled him a bouncer and then gone for full. And the bowler knew that batter is looking for the big shot. And he stationed that fielder exactly for that shot. And he's got the reward and picked up a big wicket of Almas Ayub. 295 for 7.
Dilanshu Ravira, there is a mid-wicket fielder. Great catch by Vimal. Sherry Malik with the impact in power play 3. Another one falls.
Yeah, not a bad shot selection, but it was just the toe end of the bat. Didn't really get from the middle of it. And Vimal has taken that running catch and made it look so simple, but it was a great take. 297 for 8. Good chances of getting them all out.
He's paddled it, but straight to square leg. So in the end, 317 is what UUDS Tuskers have amassed in their 50 overs. 318 the target for the men in blue. The batters in their side serve up to chase down this target. We saw a 300 chase pulled off yesterday in the second plate semi-final by McQuay's Titans. So it is certainly doable. It's a good batting track. Ringfield on the offside, deep third and a long leg in position for Hafiz Almas, as it will be him bowling the first over of the run.
Well, there you go. First ball coming in. The slip is at Cotton. Bowls that lovely outswing, but it's a bit of a fuller length delivery. Gets a bit of movement. Harsh Desai to take that strike. Bring his 9. And he plays that one to the leg side. And he will get the boundary at the end. Come back. Well, it's even better connection. And he gets back-to-back boundaries, 2 boundaries.
Up and over mid-off. Those magical wrists of Sajid Iqbal. Thunderous drive from Harsh Desai. Stand and deliver. It screams past the mid-off for 4. What a flick. What a reply. And Harsh Desai gives him the stare. Go fetch that one. Whipped away. Those glorious wrists of Sajid. Delivers another boundary.
Silver have done well so far. Oh, that's gone up in the air. Could be a chance. Yes, it's taken. First wicket has gone down. The blood has been drawn. Janidu Inovara has struck. And has struck a goal. Harsh Desai lost his temper, came down the track and tries to pull that shot. And he's miscued it up in the air.
Oh, the rush of blood. Was that needed, Harsh? Getting carried away. Trying to pull off the front foot and an excellent catch. Sanjaya in the game. One fast bowler helping another. And the Tuskers are on the board thanks to Janidu Inovara. A loose shot and a wicket lost. 56 for 1. Cracked over the top of the offside ring again. Sajid Iqbal is in tremendous form. On the pads, whipped away, make that 4 more. Oh, he's punched it in the gap. All that good work. Oh, delightful flick. And Saad Ali Rifai. Hooked away, up and over fine leg. It's a no ball as well. I think it might have carried. We'll get a double check from the TV umpire. And given another twist in the tail. Saad Ali Rifai trying to sweep a fuller delivery. And against the run of play, a wicket has fallen.
Well, a big sigh of relief here to see the back of the left-hander right in front. Well, he's brought that big foot up. And Nadeem Anjum didn't take long to give that decision. And a big wicket coming in. And the big partnership is finally broken up. Some hopes there for UUDS Tuskers as Asal Segera strikes. Walking out is Saad Ali Rifai. It's 133 for 2.
So Samal Udavatte, some leg spin. Struck on the back leg and given. What a start. The googly trapping Ankush on the back foot. And another wicket falls.
Well, when things doesn't happen, it doesn't happen for weeks. But when it happens in minutes. Well, 2 back-to-back wickets here. And the frustration shows in Sajid Iqbal's face that that wasn't a shot that you can go on to back foot and play. But Samal Udavatte strikes on his very first delivery. Where was he all this time? 136 for 3.
What are you doing? You have created a riot at the Bukhate League. What an over.
Well, he's literally lit the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Look at that. Through the defense. Well, he's put his bat down and he's really amazed by that delivery. Look at the celebration, and the entire team of UUDS Tuskers are on the top of this game. Sajid could only watch his partners walking in and walking out. 136 for 4 now.
This is another chance. Hafiz Almas. He's not going to drop those. That's how you do it. He's got 3 wickets in 8 balls, Samalu Dawatte. And Vimal Nath, he never looked like he was going to be there for long. It's a dramatic collapse at the 50th Bukhate League. The pressure got to him, trying to force the issue. And Hafiz Almas, he's got bucket-like hands. Pulled away, it was short. And finally some relief for Nawaz. Sajid goes big and he finds the gap. 1 bounce over the mid-wicket fence. It's a miscue just in front of the long off. 2, 2, 3 for 5. They need another 95. Oh, there's going to be a run out. I think the ricochet has done the business here. Utter confusion in the middle.
I'm just wondering why they had to run. But I think we're just going upstairs to check what happened there. They were running because the fielder was slightly slopey. He didn't throw the ball and they were running for the run here. Sajid was the one who was pushing his partner for a run. Probably it was a last delivery, so he wanted the strike back. And here, hitting the pads of the keeper. But you still need to give credit to Aftab Alam.
Well, their cheekiness has backfired. And Kaisar Nawaz has been run out. The partnership broken. 6 down now. Serve up. He goes big. Is it going to clear? It carries for 6. The dream is alive. Bowled him. It's bounced back off the pad and onto the stumps. Hafiz Almas has done the business for the Tuskers.
Well, Almas Ayub has the last laugh. But what a battle this has been. What a knock this has been. A heroic knock. One should remember for a long time. Unfortunate dismissal, hitting the pads and ripping off the stumps. The celebration says it all, how much this wicket means.
Top edge ballooning over the third, who's in the circle. And they will push for 2, a certain run out. Another one falls.
Well, it doesn't really matter how you get the wickets now. Run out, they was running hard for the second one. I think the batter was ball watching there. Otherwise, the 2 would have been possible here, but he was well out of the crease. And Aftab Alam does well to get that wicket. A run out here. That's second run out in the innings. 3rd, in fact, probably. Anyway, it's 247 for 8 now.
Well, clean him up. Full and straight. Crashing into leg stump. And the 9th wicket falls. Bang on target is Janidu. He started the wicket taking in the power play. And now mopping up the tail at the death. Shabir Ali Hassan had to swing. And he missed. 9 down. We're down to the final pair for Serve Hub. And the celebrations can officially begin. Naseemullah chips it to extra cover. 268 all out. And it's a 49-run victory for UUDS Tuskers in the Cup semi-final of the 50th Bukhatir League. What an outstanding team display. And they march on to Tuesday's grand final. Big smiles, hugs and celebrations, and why not? They have produced yet another brilliant display. 5 wins out of 5. And it's on to Tuesday, where they will be playing for the ultimate glory and the Bukhatir League title. Commiserations to Serve Hub. So close yet so far. They have had an outstanding tournament, but their journey comes to an end tonight. 2 wickets for Sherry Malik, 1 apiece for Mohammad Ahsan Tareen and Shabir Ali Hassan. And Serve Hub in response were knocked over for 268. Sajid Iqbal with a heroic 100, 123. Saad Ali Rifai getting 37, Kesser getting 34. But there was no support from the middle order. Janidu Inawara with 3 for 35 and Samal Udawatte 3 for 29 as UUDS Tuskers win the first cup semi-final by 49 runs.